Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State at a summit on the successful re-engineering and the impact of governance on human capital development says he is ready to appear before the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) for investigations. The governor says he served transparently, hence he is not afraid to appear before the anti-graft agency.
I'm not afraid. I'm not worried. I know, they are generating also so silly petitions, but it's part of a challenge. They'll pick me up. I can't even hand in myself over if they call me. I don't have anything to hide. I'm not afraid. But you know how this country is. There's a lot of bitterness. There's a lot of vendetta. There's a lot of wickedness. You know the kind of people who are opposed to me in Edo State. They're just cruel. They're very wicked people. Very jealous. Very envious because they cannot show as much of their achievements as we have achieved in the last 8 years.
He reiterated that his achievements, most especially in the education sector, all speaks volumes.
I believe the last 8 years, Edo has shown how it can and should be done. And you can see practical examples. So we're not talking about, we're just not talking about, teacher training or, increasing enrollment. You can actually come to Edo and see the data. And see the fact that the data which expresses the fact that we have been able to get and enroll over 400,000 children.
The State Commissioner for Education, Dr. Joan Oviawe, corroborates the governor's position on successes recorded so far in the state education sector.
Governor Obaseki came into office and wanted to reform education, and it gave us marching orders, and we went to work. And we now have a new best. And so the last 8 years, we've been working on reforming our education system.
On his part, the keynote speaker at the summit, Professor Olugbayi, a Kenya academician and social entrepreneur, recommends that the Nigerian government should key into the India model of advancement for the growth and human capital development of the nation.
For any state to succeed, or any nation to succeed, or any subnational entity to succeed, it must also establish at least one school that is of the highest quality for the education of children that are exceptionally gifted.
Italian ambassador to Nigeria says the statistics of Nigerian youths, most especially Edo youth, embarking on illegal migration to Italy is becoming worrisome. Hence, the need to synergize with the Nigerian government for human capital development to change the narrative.
In Italy, we have 100,000 Nigerians. Out of them, 80,000 come from Edo State. So that is why we have looked at things in a very proactive way. And I must say, in these years, we have spent very well with our international partners, with our member states of the European Union. One thing is important, that is the sustainability.
Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.